Danganronpa.
Yeah, I'm actually so sick of this microphone. When did this go shit? I don't get it. Like, when did this happen? I'm like playing around with the close threshold, open threshold. So stupid. Like, randomly gains momentum is what I hate about that. Like, so stupid, actually. Retardation. Okay, 3 decibel on gain, and I'm gonna do the same thing as yesterday. I don't know why I was so quiet in yesterday's recording. Dumb shit. What can you do? Okay, and I'm gonna sit right in front of it. Should work. Dude, this fucking cable, like, is this necessary? Is this the only way to fucking use this? This is the only way to legit use this fucking controller, is to have it wired connection in 2025. Ah, dumb. Cable is way too fucking long. I can't put it anywhere. It's not uncomfortable for me. Okay. I just won't believe it, that's it. That's all there is to it. It would be one thing if we were up against a human or even an animal. What the hell can we do against a monster like that? It's impossible. Why is something impossible happening? But it's not really impossible. Those monobeasts or whatever they called are machines. Thus Monokuma must also be the same. As long as they are machines, it means someone made them and is controlling them. Who could be responsible? Why were we put into this unexplainable situation? Hey, who is it? Who? It could be anyone. It's not like I believe it anyway. There's no way I would believe something like that. More importantly, are you guys hungry? Let's stop thinking about this and just eat. You can eat first. No matter how confused or upset you are, I don't mind. However, remember this. I don't know who in the world is orchestrating this, but... Okay. Fuck this European Union garbage fucking invention. Fucking butter caps. Non-removable. You have to tear them apart. I don't know who in the world is orchestrating this, but we don't need to be cautious of those machines or even whoever's controlling them. More than anything, we must be cautious of...
ここにいる俺たち自身の方だ。見ず知らずの連中と共に南国の島に連れてこられ、そこで殺し合いを命じられ、そうやって植え付けられた絶望的な恐怖心から逃れたいという気持ちこそが俺たちの最大の敵なんだ。
We looked around at each other's faces. It was obvious from looking at their expressions. Everyone was forced to admit the truth of what he just said. We had to be honest with ourselves and admit that we also had that potential. Only a student who kills a classmate can escape this island. Which means in order to escape this hopeless situation, we must sacrifice a person. However, there's a possibility that killing may never occur, but even I'm no different, so I can be truly confident that something like that isn't gonna happen? No, there's no way I can know for sure. In this type of situation, I don't have the confidence to say that outright. Once you're suspicious of something, you start to be suspicious of everything, even of yourself. There was a cue there. I wonder why. That's why it felt so hopeless. That day became a day unlike any other. A day which had a more significant meaning. It was a special day, a very meaningful day, full of despair. That was the beginning. The killing school trip had begun, and this tropical island was the stage. I can't wait for the investigation and for the trial. I really want to get through the investigation and the first trial at least. And this one. But who knows, I might play this all day. I was really waiting for this. I was furious that yesterday I had to leave this. And was only able to continue it today. At least I'm getting to it. So realistically that's December for me. The entirety of December is here for me to play 8 games. Is that humanly possible, guys? I just watched this. Oh no, I can't skip it. Why am I watching this again? Welcome to Dangan Island, panic at the heart-throbbing school trip, and 16 surviving students. For sure, Broken Band. For sure, this is the Broken Band XD. Cool. Once the murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. If the blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the blackened is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. As a reward, the surviving blackened will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Destroying any property on this island without I bought a property on Dangan Island, and what they do for you is they give you the property. Expressly prohibited. This includes the surveillance cameras and monitors. I'm gonna decrease the audio because it's still very fucking loud. Like, holy shit. 20, yeah, 20 should be more than enough for this game. You are free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Additional school trip rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. Sorry. As I raised my head from the e-handbook with a heavy sigh, I saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. I sat on the beach, paralyzed with thought. Is he really going to make us do this? There was no way I could believe that this was now my reality. Even so, this was undeniably real. No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt it for myself, it became undeniably real. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying, exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the train, lectures, that kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw the stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. For the first time since I arrived at this island, instead of the night sky I have grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. As I stared blankly into the night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. The student who murders their classmate will be able to leave this island. When we were forced to hear those words, we just stood there silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And it led straight onto the first night. The night so beautifully enchanted me. And yet my heart was horribly upset. That kind of beauty was definitely far different than my usual daily life. Chapter 1. I'm gonna leave them open. Damn, that's ominous. A cottage, huh? I was given the controls. So yeah, it's not just me. I'm not the only one who hates this stupid control scheme. Like, it's impossible to fucking turn. Why is it not turning? Hello? And then, oh my god, this is so retarded. Like, why is it like this? You cannot move with the D-pad. Damn it. As soon as I entered the cottage, I collapsed onto the bed. What the hell? As I screamed silently to myself, I buried my head in my arms. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. I just wanted to be alone forever. I have nobody I can trust. Because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. The only person I can trust is myself. No, even I don't believe that. In truth, after I was forced to hear that dumb rule, you can't leave unless you kiss someone, I realized there's a part of me that really wants to get off this island. And at that moment, I let out a scream. A scream erupted from my mouth. It rushed from my mouth like water from a collapsed dam. Why me? Why do I have to go through with this? I began to lose my voice and it faded entirely not long after. What followed was silence. No, not complete silence. I heard the faint sound of crashing waves in the distance, as if the waves were murmuring into my ears. This is no longer the world you knew. And once again I buried my head in my arms. Why am I here? What am I doing here? I forced my eyes shut. I wasn't tired of anything, but I just wanted to sleep, if only for a short while. I wanted to put an end to it all. And if by chance I managed to wake up the next day, it would be awesome if I was back to my normal life. With these meager expectations, I fell into a light sleep. The true game. So make sure you get excited and immerse yourself. Why is this so loud? Like, how? Dude, I genuinely don't understand why this game is so loud. I can't overtalk it. There, 11. Fucking Christ, man. So make sure you get excited and immerse yourself in the heart-throbbing action to your heart's content. Now then, until the very end, please enjoy this game to the fullest. I see. Dun, 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 dun.
希望ヶ峰学園修学旅行実行委員会がお知らせします。お前らグッドモーニング。本日も絶好の南国日和ですよ。さて、今日も全開気分で張り切っていきましょう。
張り切っていこう。So it definitely wasn't a dream after all. I was forced to acknowledge that yet again, which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. I guess for now I should go outside. No, you're not allowed to go out. Monokuma, why are you here? Hey now, don't be so worried, I'm here for fun reasons. Fun reasons? I wanted to find my stuffed animals. I got rid of myself and made too many. But I thought it would be a waste to just throw them away, so I hidden them all over the island. They scattered all over various areas, so you just go right ahead and look for them all. Why do I have to do something like that? Because I said so, and you can say no. I've already hidden one of them in this room, and I won't let you out until you find it. Good luck. Damn it, the selfish stuffed animal. That fuck-ass animal, man. Fuck-ass animal. Obtained hidden Monokuma. Monocoins. Good job! I've also left you some monocoins. I'm so generous. Those coins can be exchanged for fabulous items at the beach and the Rocket Punch market. I've also hidden the stuffed animals in other places too, so do your best and look for them. If you find them all, surprise, surprise. What? Never mind, I should just go. This is where the Monokuma plushies are placed. Putting stuff like this here without my permission. Fuck ass Monokuma. This room has a lot of windows. They probably wanted to feel tropical and open. But this isn't really the time to be grateful for that. Surveillance camera? Wherever I go, these fucks are there. Yeah, pretty much. Contact us really want to break it, but who knows what would happen if I did. I guess I gotta leave it alone. What did he say for this one? Because this was different as well. Wherever I go, there are surveillance cameras all over the place. Whoever's controlling Monokuma must be monitoring us with these cameras too. Pisses me off to think I'm being watched by a lunatic, but there's nothing I can do about it. I wonder who's gonna be the lunatic in this one, because it was really well constructed in the first game. Like, you would have never expected that it's gonna be somebody who immediately dies. This bed is pretty comfortable. There's a room for showering beyond this point. It's pretty large and it looks easy to use, but I've never really felt comfortable showering. Let's just say where he's from. But it's this kind of a situation after all. And back. Leave? Yes. When is the... Oh, it's just you, don't scare me like that. I could say the same for you. By the way, did you see them? Oh, not good. Where the hell are they? Definitely not good. What are you talking about? The bridge, you know? Remember the bridge at the central island? Did something happen to it? Oh shit, why the hell else would I be here? Why the hell else would I be here? Where the fuck says that? Those monsters are in front of the bridges. They are blocking them off. They are not monsters, they are mono beasts. Oh my god, it's here. The mono beasts are the guardians of the Jabberwock Island. They are making sure you guys don't think about ignoring the progression by going to the other islands. If those monsters are his gatekeepers, it's better if I don't get close to them. Oh, so annoying, I can't stand this anymore. Hey, get a grip, your face is getting weird. I can't, there's no way I can get a grip. You're gonna get eaten by monsters, there's no way I can enjoy vacationing here now. Hey, what's with all the noise? Another monster! And I came all the way here to get you both, but if you're going to call me a monster, you're here to get us? I was told to come get you because we kept waiting and you two never showed up. Everyone is waiting at the hotel restaurant, hurry up and join us. Everyone's waiting at the restaurant? Whatever, I don't care at all. I'm out of here. Hey, where are you going, you fuck? That's what I tried to say, but Kazuichi sprinted away like lightning. I guess I head over to the restaurant. Really? No. Go in. I go in. Oh my god, why are you like this? Why are you like this, bro? Why are you like this, bro? Okay, was anyone murdered? Byakuya, you're late, Hajime, and where is Kazuichi? I thought you were together. He ran off somewhere.
Huh?
Where? Well, he pretty much said he was running away, but... Running but where? There's nowhere to run anyway, what a weirdo. However, after what we witnessed yesterday, his behavior is understandable. What do you mean? Did something happen yesterday? I don't remember anything happening. Even if I did, it looked totally fake anyway. Yep, not worth remembering at all. It would be a lot easier to deal with all this if I could just deny it outright like that. So why have you gathered us here? Not yet until Kazuichi arrives. Wait a second, this means the reason you told us to come here is... Ui! Apparently Monsui Byakuya. How do I say that? Because... I don't know. Byakuya has something to tell us. I love this scene, girl. Really, what? Obviously we are here to discuss our strategy for defeating the monster. There's no way we can fight that thing. I mean, it has heavy weapons and everything. Anything is possible with a fighting spirit. A bold boast. However, let me give you some advice. The truly strong do not raise their voice so recklessly. Hey, let's start talking already. This is probably some lame attempt to make us feel better or something. Don't make me repeat myself. When everyone is here, then we can start talking. Oh geez, fine. I just bring Kazuichi myself then. Everyone wait here. I find him and bring him here, even if I have to tie him up. I'm a little jealous now, getting tied up by Miss Mahiro. Maybe I should run away too. I'm just kidding. Disgusting moron. And then let's have breakfast while we wait for everyone. That's it. The moment he said that, he started wolfing down the pile of food in front of him. Where did the food come from anyway? When I arrived this morning, it was already here. Oh, and they even have crab and shrimp? Crab and shrimp are such pain to eat. I hate them as much as I hate Mika's ugly, stuttering face. My ugly, stuttering face? That's it, that's the face right there. Why are you being so mean? You're the kind of girl the bullies just love to torment, aren't you? You should stop now. Oh, I got it. Teru prepared this food, right? Unfortunately, it wasn't me. You see, the food I make doesn't taste as shitty as this does. This is bad, it tastes yummy to me. Just yummy, right? Compared to the world-class dishes I make, a dish that tastes yummy would still be considered shit. In fact, even comparing them is out of the question. Comparing my dishes to this lowly peasant food, how rude. Hey, don't take it so personally. I'm just saying, if you guys ate my food, you wouldn't be able to control yourself. What does that mean? Let's just say your jaw wouldn't be the only thing that drops. In fact, your panties drop too, like the black tongue Miss Peko is wearing, for example. You creep, how do you know about that? He guessed correctly? However, if Teru did not prepare this food, then the one who did this is... Could it have been Monokuma? Is it safe to eat food cooked by something like that? That's why I'm tasting it for poison, to make sure it's safe for consumption. But you don't need to eat that much to check it for poison. Okay, thanks for waiting, I brought him. Hey, straighten up a little more. Shouldn't a man like you be embarrassed to walk like that? Stop, don't pull, you're gonna rip my sleeves. Even though you look all flashy, you're actually a big coward. Are you gonna be okay? People like you are usually the first victim, you know. I just wanna go home already. What the... What the fuck happened?
それって転んでるのか？
どうやって転んだらそんな体勢になるんだ。
いや嬉しいけどさ、たまらなく嬉しいけどさ。恥ずかしいです。助けてください。恥ずかしそうなお顔がかわいい。燃えすぎてふがふがしちゃいますな。とにかく助けてあげようよ。大丈夫？
Mika, are you okay? My head is throbbing a little, but I'm okay. Your head's definitely not okay. She's beyond being just a clumsy girl. The fall of hers was like a magic trick or something. Anyway, everybody's here now, then let's get going. Since I'm getting sleepy. Alright, though I'm not quite ready to stop eating breakfast, I should begin my talk. So it's finally starting. That took way too long. Can I listen while I eat? No. But I got all this food on my plate. What the hell is this coughing up? Such a cluster, vulgar way of piling food. There's no semblance of theme of principle on this plate. But most importantly, do you honestly think that that is a large pile of food? What just say? Let me say this, do Do not even think about copying what I do. This much food is beyond you lowly peasants. I'm the only one who could possibly eat this much food, for I have overcome the hardships of the past. The hardships of the past? With his confident attitude, it doesn't suit him at all to talk about stuff like hardships. He cannot just ignore something like that. I can't just ignore something like that. How can I? You shouldn't. If you attempt an eating competition, you ruin that perfect figure of yours. Why? Do you have any idea how much money I spent sculpting my physique? Are you telling me I need to lose weight? What are these guys even fighting about? It's hard for me to move around with normal undergarments. That's the only reason. For my 4 dark devas of destruction, it's snack time. Feast upon your meal. Seems like my guess was correct. So Miss Pekko was wearing a black tongue. At this rate, I should make my move with Miss Sonia too. We seriously need to keep an eye on him. I hope Mikon is going to be okay. Even if she's a nurse, it's still be difficult for her to treat her own wounds. Chicken meat. Make sure you consume as much chicken meat as you possibly can. What are you talking about? If you want muscles, then you must consume chicken. Chicken is low in calories and high in protein. Now's not a good time. I see, no worries then. How about the scene girl? Ibuki. It's morning. Good nom-nom-nomming. Man, I slept so much. Just kidding, I was worried what's gonna happen from now on, so I couldn't fall asleep at all. She should probably sound more worried. Siren Jeep? She literally tripped over nothing. Seriously, that sort of thing should only ever happen in manga. Or did she do it on purpose? If so, that's super annoying. Mikon? Mikon, are you okay? You said your head was throbbing. I'm alright, it actually happens a lot. But thank you very much for worrying about me. He. Hey Hajime, did you see the new rules in the e-handbook? Looks like the skinning school trip isn't a joke after all. That Monokuma thing is serious, really wants us to start killing each other. Oh sorry, looks like my fear is contagious. If it really means that, then my face must look really pale right now. Sonia, never mind. I did not know Mr. Monokuma could cook. His appearance would suggest he is ill-suited for intricate work. I wonder if it is alright. It's not Monokuma doing the cooking. Maybe whoever's controlling that thing prepared this food. What's with the wall? People like you are usually the first victim remark. As long as I lock myself in my room, there won't be any problems. That's something victims usually do. Bye. Don't talk to me. It's usually so standoffish. Ultimate Yakuza. So sleepy. I just want him to finish the story already. First, I have a question for you all. The Monokuma thing ordered us to kill each other. So under these strange circumstances, what do you think we need right now? Who the fuck knows? Get to the point already. If you want me to get to the point, you better hurry up and answer my question. What do we need? We need food, sleep, and sleep obviously, right? No, you have forgotten about shitting. Which means the answer are good appetite, good night's sleep, and good shit. Does anyone have a real answer? Could it be a bond? Bond? This is what I believe. As long as the ultimates work together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. You'll be able to recreate hope that we can overcome any despair. That's why if we want to escape this island, we need to promise each other that we'll work together. Wow, he said that with a straight face. How is he not embarrassed? Just as I figured, that was kinda lame. However, he does have a point. Then must be why Monokuma is enforcing a rule that will cause us to be suspicious of each other. I see, that was a pretty good answer. Since it's impossible to face our enemy as individuals, under these circumstances we must fight as a group. However, what we need to achieve that solidarity is not something as easygoing and optimistic as a bond. Then what? What we need right now is disciplined leadership provided by unmistakable leader. I see even sports teams need captains after all. Rejoice, I shall accept the position. Now then, I've wrapped up this introduction, let's move on to the main question. Wait just a second, what is it? What did you just say? I don't care how you excuse it, you are being too forceful. Deciding to be the leader of all your own, all on your own, then... And why does it have to be you anyway? Who is more fit to lead other than me? I'm the ultimate effluent progeny of the Togami household, destined to stand above all others. Seriously, I'm telling you, that attitude of yours is too forceful. Mohiru, please wait. It's true that Byakuya may be a little too forceful, but given our current situation, I believe it's leader's duty under circumstances like this to be forceful to a certain degree. That may be true. If we just need someone who can lead people, then even Sonya can. No, perish the thought, I'm merely a figurehead. But he must have the qualities of a leader if he can accept the role under these circumstances. If everyone's okay with it, I'm okay with it too. Then I guess we made our decision. Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim. I guide you all, that much I promise. So reliable. It's true he's reliable, but I'm a little surprised. I don't think he was the type of guy who would say something like that. I expected the ultimate affluent progeny to look down on us, like we are bugs or something. But then let's move on to the topic at hand for real this time. I have something to show you all. Something to show us. It's at the Jabberwock Park, at the central island. Come follow me. After saying it so bluntly, Byakuya turned and left the restaurant, stomping his feet along the way. Just as I thought, he sure is forceful. Geez, we may have made a mistake in choosing him as the leader. Though everyone made similar complaints, they all followed Byakuya out of the restaurant. Why is this guy not moving? Just hurry up and go already? What is with this girl? You don't have to pay attention to me, just go, I'll catch up with you soon. You don't seem so persuasive when you have that look on your face. Can't help it, when I get hungry I lose most of my energy, so... After she said that, Akane ate the entire pile of food on her plate in one gulp. Scarfs, not glorb. Om nom nom. Man, that was good. You ate so fast I doubt you even tasted it. Oh, what happened? Are you choking? Crap, now that I've eaten a little, I'm even hungrier. Jeez, Byakuya, you better finish his talk fast, cause once he's done, I'm gonna eat as much as I can. Guess I should go for now. Anyone stayed? Anyone else stayed? No one. I would like to go outside. Better hurry and follow after Byakuya is at the Jabberwock Park, I believe. Yeah, so from now on I'm gonna use strafing. It's way better. Something. What are you doing? You should hurry over to the park. Didn't the same thing happen last time too? Hajime, how many times are you gonna surprise me? I just spoke to you normally anyway, you should hurry over to the park. Shut up, I'm going back to my room. Seriously, this is all just one big hassle. Damn it. Seriously, if we are on tropical paradise, then why are we in this situation in the first place? Isn't that right? Isn't vacation supposed to be nothing but lounging around and slipping coconut juice? Relax. Snapping at me won't change a thing, okay? Hajime has decided you better come to the beach with me later. What? For coconuts, damn it, I saw some big ones that fell onto the shore. I haven't figured out how to split them open, but once I do, we are gonna have ourselves some coconut juice. You can't just will a coconut open. I'm sorry, what? You can't just will a coconut open. Just give up and get some coconut juice from the supermarket. You just don't understand. Fine, be that way. I'm never gonna ask you for your help again. I hope he goes straight to the park. Not that I should hurry too. Monokuma Rock. Machine is blocking the bridge. Shouldn't carelessly approach it. How many fucking islands are there? This game is long. What? For skinny people you're awfully slow. It seems you're just too fast for us. Jeez, I never expected a fatso like him to move so fast. So what's supposed to be here? Here? Really? You haven't noticed it yet? Then I was right to dismiss you all idiots. It's quite obvious. What is that? An obviously out-of-place object placed in the center of a peaceful park. It looks like a clock, but something seems off. It's counting down. Was this here when we came last time? No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I found it this morning when I was exploring the island one more time. It's unknown when it was actually placed here. Monokuma must have placed this object. What does this countdown even mean? I have no clue. Once again, something has appeared that I don't understand. But it's got nothing to do with me because I refuse to believe this is happening. Could it be? This better not be a bomb. Bomb. If they wanted to blow up the island, they would have done so by now. There's no need for a countdown. Then why are they counting down? Mystery. What? A mysterious mystery, isn't it? Monomi? Why are you here? I heard everyone talking while I was patrolling, so I came over. No, not that. Didn't Monokuma kill you? Ah, so that's why you were surprised? You don't have to worry about that. After all, I can never die. I see you must be an undead abomination risen from the farthest depths of the netherworld by black magic. Do you want me to make you my thrall? Monomi is a mechanical stuffed animal, right? Doesn't that mean she can die in the first place? Now that you mention it, if she had only need like a spare or something. Spare? What mean thing to say? However, you have arrived at the perfect time. There's something I wanted to ask you. What is the meaning behind this timer and this countdown? Answer me. Huh? Countdown? What is this? I'm sorry. I don't know what this is. You really don't know? I'm sorry, I really don't have a grasp of what Monokuma is up to. You don't even know, even though you're Monokuma's little sister? I'm not my brother's little sister. Did she accept the role or not? Which one is it? Anyway, let's all do our best. Let's kick the evil Monokuma off this island. If you don't know what the countdown is for, you're useless to us. Get lost. Let's together. I said get lost. I'm sorry. Perhaps you're being a little too harsh. I'm starting to feel sorry for it. Miss Sonia, may I call you Miss Sonia? No, I insist on calling you that. There's no need to feel sorry for the thing. She's obviously working for Monokuma. Who the fuck cares about the stuffed animal? More importantly, what the hell is that clock? Looks ominous, doesn't it? Who put that object here and how did they do it in just one night? I can't imagine. Which means it doesn't make any sense, also it's deadly. However, that's not all that's unimaginable. This island is full of mysteries that we can't begin to imagine. For example, how were the 16 of us brought to this island? I wasn't trying to think about this since it's been bugging me too, but he's right, this is a mystery. There's more. Why is Jabberwock Island, which was known for being a popular resort destination, now an uninhabited island? There is no sign of tourists or even citizens on this island. Is something like that even possible? All civilizations are destined to collapse. Nothing begets existence, and existence begets nothing. So it collapsed? Society is much like fruit. Once it matures, it is inevitable that it will eventually rot. As the economy grows, the private sector stagnates as elders and bureaucrats become more and more powerful. As time passes, this power becomes the status quo and crushes the seeds of any possible reformation. Such a sad trend. I don't really understand all that, but I feel like the situation here is somewhat different. Maybe the monobeast killed everyone on this island, and that's how it became uninhabited? That's a possibility, but we don't know that for sure. This mystery remains a mystery, it seems. It's like everything here is full of mysteries. You're right, it's a mysteries on top of mysteries. However, since these mysteries are overlapping with one another, I doubt some no-name group is behind this. What are you trying to say? I mean, the situation we are in is undeniably the work of some enormous organization. Enormous organization? Monomi, Monokuma, the Monobeast, they are all machines that require major technical skill to operate. Plus they will need a ton of funding, and there's no way those things were made just for the hell of it. That organization might be controlling these machines and monitoring the island with those cameras. Could those fiends be hiding on this island? Not likely, they're probably running this from somewhere else, somewhere safe. Where would that be? I don't know. Anyway, there's no mistake that an enormous organization is behind all this. I say big organization, huh? I can't imagine what kind of people they could be. Let's see. There's my Togami Corporation, Sonya's Novozari Kingdom, and the Kuzuryu clan. It would definitely have to be an organization as powerful as one of those groups, if not more so. Huh? You used to be mistrusted, do what you will. Hold on, I don't care about you or the Kuzuryu clan, but I won't allow you to doubt Miss Sonya. Miss Sonya is a hot blonde princess. There's a sharp distinction between her and you punks. Yeah, just shut up already, loser. Loser? Are you talking about me? It's obvious from your flashy pose that you're gonna stand out because you're actually a loser. It must be hard to make your living in the lamest loser industry. Too far, dude, that's going way too far. Hey Byakuya, were you serious just now about this being related to your family and Sonya's and such? I'm just using them as an example. I'm not saying they have anything to do with this, but you're certain that we are up against a huge organization, right? Even if such an organization exists, why would they make us go through something like this? Whatever, how long are we gonna keep talking about this? Why don't we talk about something more realistic? Our enemy's purpose is still unknown. As long as we find out who's behind this, well, learn their purpose. So what we must do now is find out who our enemy is. If we do that, we'll be that much closer to the breakthrough. Luckily, according to the e-handbook, we are free to explore this island. There will definitely be a clue about the enemy on this island somewhere. Let's start looking. Alright, let's get this crap down. What are we looking for? Okay, were you even listening? We need to find clues that will tell us who our enemy is. No problem, no matter how large this organization may be, they will not be able to stand against us. They are destined to fall and turn to ash at the minds of my four dark devils of destruction. Wow, hamsters came out of your scarf. They are so adorable. Adorable, you say? Thank you. You're pretty happy about that, huh? Look at that guy talking to Miss Sonya casually. I definitely gotta beat the crap out of him later. I don't get it. In this tense situation we all need to be a lot more cautious. And yet I'm relieved everyone is in such high spirits. It's strange, but I feel like I can rely on them. This must be what it means to have the confidence of an ultimate. Then what am I? Am I confident enough to call myself one of them? Damn it, I still can't remember. What talent am I supposed to have? Anyway, let me just say this. There's no time to think about something as foolish as killing each other. You must do what you have to do. Observe, speculate, recognize, comprehend. Even if it seems impossible, just preserve. But most importantly, follow my lead. I make sure to return you all to your normal lives. This is your leader's order. Understand? That's like totally awesome. The right hand of his is so plump. I got the perfect nickname for him. Ham Hands. Ham Hands, you say? I never thought I would see the day when someone called me something like that. Why aren't you getting mad? Why would I get mad at something as petty as that? She observed me directly and thought up a nickname. There's nothing dishonest about a name like that. Whereas I always yearned for this, though it may seem ironic for me to realize that in this particular situation, he's totally monologuing right now. Don't worry about it, I was talking to myself just now, I see. I really don't get it, but I guess this guy isn't just an overconfident, narcissistic jerk after all. Despite our situation, he's mysteriously calm, he might just be a reliable person after all. Alright then, we should listen to Byakuya and not waste our energy thinking about pointless things. It's true that we are not in the best situation, but it's also not the worst. Because we are not alone, we have friends that we can count on and support each other. Seriously, that sounds so lame. I knew it, I was thinking to myself just how lame I sounded for saying that. Friends, huh? Until now, I never really thought about friendship. The sort of thing seemed embarrassing. I never would have thought about it in this situation. No, actually, it's more like because of this situation. Can I go explore the island now, please? In the end, we never solved the mystery of the ominous countdown. But without losing heart, we all went back to the hotel. Believe in your friends, huh? It will be difficult to believe in them right away, but it will be nice if I could believe, if it could happen a little at a time, huh? If I'm starting to think like that, doesn't that show I'm making good progress? Now then, there's no reason to hole up in my room and stare blankly into the space. Since there's time, it would be a great idea if I went ahead and talked to everyone. I know it's sudden, but it's time for a brief tutorial. During the school trip, there will be moments called free time. During free time, you'll be able to strengthen your friendship by spending time with the other students. Also, if you give them presents afterwards, you might even make a better impression. You can obtain presents from the Mono Yoshin and the vending machine at the supermarket. When you strengthen a friendship, an intimate event is activated and added to the report card. Also, if you show any hope fragments you have gathered to Usami via the report card, you can gain new skills. Please feel free to strengthen your friendships with as many people as you want. Also, when you spend time with someone, time will pass, and you will return to your college afterward. After passing the time several times, your free time will end, and you will continue on to the main story. By the way, you can skip free time by resting in the college bed. Although I don't really recommend it, please use it if you just want to continue the main story right away. Fuck yes, free time, fuck yes. Fuck yes, man. Free time, fuck yes, man. I mean, don't fuck yes, man. I love him in what's it called? Fallout New Vegas. Ho ho ho. Fallout New Vegas. So, what am I looking for? I don't really understand. I need to go there. Hello, lady. You look bored, Hajime. Wanna drink some tea with Ibuki? What should I do? Should I hang with Ibuki? Oh ho ho, I successfully picked up a boy. Now then it's my treat to go ahead. Don't hold back. I spent time today at the restaurant eating these desserts and drinking tea with Ibuki. It feels like Ibuki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Ibuki a present? Definitely. What would you like to give to her? I don't have anything, right? Oh no. Prove that you have cleared the prologue. Usami had this magic stick, but seriously. Ah, yes, yes. What? Please hurry up and choose me. What? Were you ever in any school clubs? School clubs, huh? I can't say for sure because of what happened to our memories, but I probably wasn't in any clubs. That's a major bingo. What is? Well, isn't it obvious you should be part of Ibuku's music club from now on? For a while everyone thought music clubs were outdated because the rock and roll boom was dying off. But now music clubs are super popular with boys for some reason. We should jump on the bandwagon too. But I'm not really into music. No problem, you can just pretend you're playing an instrument, right? But the music track plays in the background. That's not something the ultimate musician should say. But even if I'm pretending, I never even had the musical instrument. Everyone starts at that point. As long as you feel the love, there's no problem. What do I have to do if I don't really feel the love? It's okay, jamming out is so much fun. You'll be popular with the ladies. Chicks go out with guys who pretend to be musicians all the time. By the way, Ibuki thinks guys who don't like bands are narcissistic, so she doesn't like them. This isn't something the ultimate musician should say either. Yep, now choose the musical instrument you wanna use. And Ibuki has dibs on the guitar, so you don't use that. Looks like I've been roped into her scheme. I guess I really have to choose something. I never played on any instrument before, so it doesn't really matter. Keyboard. Then maybe the keyboard? You can play the keyboard for a surprise. What? No, I have never even touched one. It's easy to tell if you're faking at playing it. The keyboard, so that's a no-no. No-go. What's next? Do you even have a choice here? Never played any of the instruments here. Drums? Then I guess the drums. That's awesome. Alright, it's decided. Drums are great because you can just hit them to the beat and you don't even need to know how to read music. As long as you can move your arms and legs independently of each other, even a novice can play them really easy. Every drummer in the world would hate you for saying that. Now that we have decided on an instrument, let's start with learning how to use a loudspeaker. Hold on a second, why would you need a loudspeaker? What are you saying? It's a must-have item for live performances. It doesn't mean you just hold it and scream into it. If you just don't put your soul into it, the loudspeaker won't respond to you. Put your soul into it, shout, shout. I was forced to do some weird training that didn't make any sense to me at all. I didn't really understand Ibuki to begin with, but with this, I don't understand her even more. Ibuki's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. I parted ways with Ibuki and went back to my room feeling exhausted. It's still bright out, I have still got some time left. I don't feel like doing nothing, so maybe I should go somewhere. Fuck yes, free time, fuck yes, free time. So I forgot to buy a present. Also I should look for these fucking Monokuma things. Right? Monokuma, fuck. Fuck Monokuma, guys. Fuck Monokuma. Fuck Monokuma. Yakuya Togami. What is old building? I haven't even... This old building is in the middle of renovation project, so you cannot go inside. It's dangerous, you know? Showing up out of nowhere is even more dangerous, motherfucker. Let's see if I can find Monokuma somewhere here. No, 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 no. Why? Why, brother? What the fuck, brother? Okay, there's nothing here. Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with the movement in this game? Look at this shit. It's impossible to control this fuck ass game. Why is it? Oh my fucking god. So horrendous. How can you fuck this up so badly? Even with the fuck ass controller, it's like impossible to control. Umida. Rocket Punch Market. Let's buy presents for my love, Ibuki. With this much soda, even the ultimate fanfic creator would age his first quenched. Would have, I guess. So where in the fuck can you buy vending machine? I think that's the one. Something from the vending machine, yeah. I'm gonna have to search this. So Sion G Fav item Danganronpa 2. What does she like? Loves cloth wrap backpack. It's a 35. A man's nut. What? What does she love? Because this one is quite bad. Tab. Wait, there's a Monokuma there. What the fuck? What the fuck? There's a Monokuma there. What the fuck? What in the fucking word? What in the fucking word? Century. Wait, she loves coconut juice. That was coconut juice here, right? It's just, oh my god, what the fuck? Bojobodoas. She also likes those. I think I've seen one of them here. Yep, okay. Oh my god. I swear I didn't mean to do that. Clicked on Sionji and it registered as a surfboard. You know why? Because both are flat as fuck. Dude, what the fuck? No. What the fuck is happening? Please click on her. Hello? Hajime, you're totally a loser. Don't you think your face and your clothes are so boring? Maybe no one would even notice you if you disappeared. What should I do? Should I hang out with Hyoki when she's acting like this? Yes. What? No way, hanging out with you will definitely will be boring. If you really insist, I play on my own, just don't get in my way. I spent time today next to Hiyoko, desperately trying to not get in her way. It looks like Hiyoko and I grew a little closer, or did we? Yes, definitely. I see, I'm a little surprised to receive something like this from you. This won't inconvenience me, so I gladly accept it. Hey Hajime, I've been thinking of this ever since I first met you, but will you get mad if I say it? Not going to get mad every time you say something to me. I see, then I'm gonna say it. I've been thinking about this ever since I first met you. You have a shady looking face and you look like the kind of person who is too lazy to try hard. And not only that, I think you are so hopeless for coming after me like some pedo pervert. Hold on, if you really think I have shady looking face, well I guess I can let this slide. But you better take that back the last part. When did I ever come after you? You said you wouldn't get mad. Crap, there's no way I can leave her alone when she's acting like this. Sorry, I yelled at you. Please don't cry anymore. Then if you're really sorry, then can you buy me the thing I like? Huh? What the heck? Sniffle? Fine, what do I have to buy you? It's shaped like a star and it's small and it's cute and it's sweet. She's probably talking about... What is Sionji talking about? Confeito? The fuck? Fuck, lady. You mean confeito? You can nod it silently. At least she stopped crying. Then do you want me to go buy it right now? Just so you know, you won't find that in the supermarket. Really? Jeez, Hajime, you're such a pushover. You totally promised me without realizing it was impossible, and you even got tricked by me fake crying. And no, you definitely weren't faking those tears. Jeez, you're so hopeless. I guess I go easy on you and make you bring me something else. Let's see, go steal Sonia's panties for me. Are you trying to make me a criminal? Bitch, bitch, bitch. Bring me Gundam's earring then. And you better steal it. I don't want you to borrow it. You don't really want it, do you? You are just trying to make me suffer. Just let me bring you a different snack. I'll get you something you like. But why don't you have... But they don't have anything cute there. I gotta have something cute like flower candies made with refined Japanese sugar. You spoiled little brat. There's no way you can get those kinds of traditional candies here. Oh, but just as I thought, you really do like traditional Japanese candy, huh? But it's so elaborately made that it's practically art. They are so small and sparkly and cute, I love them so much. Foreign sweets are made with too much sugar, so they are perfect for uncultured idiots. If she hadn't said that last part, I would have been even impressed. Well, this is Hiyoko after all. I guess I just have to accept it. But I do feel like I understand Hiyoko a little more now. Hiyoko asked me to do impossible things for her all day, but by the time I returned to my college, I was wiped out. Ding dong, ding ding. The bear just now, could it be?
希望ヶ峰学園修学旅行実行委員会がお知らせします。やっほー、お楽しみのレクリエーションタイムが始まるよ。どんな楽しい催しかは後の祭りじゃなくて後のお楽しみ。若干グダグダになったけど、とにかくジャバウォーク公園にお集まりください。
Did he just tell us to go to the park? It's the middle of the night. What's he up to? I suddenly had a bad feeling about all of this, and goosebumps sprung up all over my body. If we are not allowed to defy Monokuma, then there's no way I can ignore this, right? Which means there's nothing I can do except listen to him. Damn it, what is it now? What the fuck is it now? They exit this area and they get stabbed immediately. Wait, what was that? Why did it show up all of a sudden? What the fuck? I was bamboozled, guys. I was bamboozled into this gameplay. Much gameplay with such wow, sir. Everyone was already at Jabberwock Park when I arrived. Once again, you're late. Did you lose your nerve? I would like to deny that, but he's not exactly wrong either. Anyway, it seems everyone is here. What is it this time? So friggin' annoying. Then you shouldn't have come. But I mean, I don't know what will happen to me if I don't come. Yeah, since none of us know what will happen, maybe you should be the one to test it out. Hey, you may talk like that if you're a tough, wise guy, but you wouldn't be here unless you were scared too. What? I guess even a big bad Yakuza like you must have been scared of that monster, huh? What the fuck did you just say? Stop it, you two. Fighting among friends isn't good. What did you just say, friend? Not your friend, dumbass. When did I ever become friends with you bastards? Eh? Let me be perfectly clear. I can do it, you know? Huh? What did you just say? Oh, you didn't hear me, then I repeat myself just once for you. I said I can do it. Do it? What are you saying? Don't tell me, are you being serious right now? Hey, Fuyuhiko, why don't you calm down for a bit? Don't talk to me like we are friends or something. I live in a completely different world than you bastards. Kill or be killed, that's the kind of world I live in. The current rules make more sense to me than that play nice and get along crap. If you don't stop it right now, I'm going to get seriously angry. I already see what's gonna happen, so somebody's gonna get killed, and this guy will get framed for it. And it will be so obvious for everyone that this guy killed him, because he's like acting like this. Don't treat me like a kid, bitch. Just stop already, this kind of fighting will not get us anywhere. Shut the hell up, there's no way I'm dealing with this Kombuya crap. If any of you guys wanna die, step forward, I fucking kill you right now. Sounds fun, give me your best shot. What's gonna happen if you're this easily provoked? Enough. Fuyuhiko, I understand what you're saying, but I do not intend to dismiss your feelings. There was a time when I also felt the same way as you. Are you treating me like a kid too? But what would reckless killing you accomplish? If you fail to get away with it, you know you'll be executed. Or perhaps that's what you really want? If so, you would be only killing yourself to run away from this predicament. That's what a child would do. What did you say? Listen, so long as we are here, I will not let any of you die. I will not let any of you become a victim. And that goes for you too, Fuyuhiko, I won't let you die. What the hell? Everything you're saying is just empty promises. It's true, my words would ring hollow if anyone else spoke them, but I am Byakuya Togami, and I am destined to bring these promises to fruition. Yo, so cool! I agree. I don't care what you say, I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like. Do what you will, however, remember what I said earlier. I will not let any of you become a victim, that is the duty I have appointed to myself. Wait, is he gonna die first then? It seems like Byakuya resolved it for now, but even if it's the ultimate Yakuza, there's no way Fuyuhiko really meant what he said earlier, right? What? It looked like you guys were arguing, so I wasn't sure when to actually show up. Looks like I showed up at an awkward time. Why are you dressed like that? Why didn't I mention it in my recent broadcast? It's my costume for fun time. Oh, don't tell me you're going to. That's right, since we are on Tropical Island, I'm here to do my two-man comedy routine. Why does it matter that we are on Tropical Island? But you can do two-man comedy routine all by yourself? course not. That's why I brought my partner. What is this? That figures. And without further ado, I'm pleased to present Monokuma's side-splitting live two-man comedy show. I didn't hear anything about this. Are you telling me I have to improvise? I'm speechless.
どうも、モノクマです。モノミです。二人合わせてザ・モノクマーズです。では早速ですが、僕が得意の独身術を披露しちゃおうかな。できるの？試しにお前の好物を当ててやるよ。お前の好物は頑張って、ウサギと言ったらあれだよ。そうそう、
Cadavers.
人間なんて食べないよ。さてと次はモノミの番だな。ほら、なんか一発ネタやれよ。何言ってんですか。無理。大丈夫だよ、心配するなって。僕は笑いの神を氷にさせる術を知ってるんだ。というわけで、生きたまま血を抜かれるのと死んだ後で血を抜かれるのはどっちがいいと思う？なんでそんな残酷な質問するの？笑いの神ミラクルホリオン神を降臨させるには大量の血液が必要なんだよ。笑いの神なのに血を欲しがるんだ。お願い。命だけで済ましてもダメ。血なんて抜かせませんよ。モノミはすぐにそうやって怖い顔するんだからな。お前らも気をつけてくださいね。モノミって本当は悪いやつだからね。例えば少年漫画の初期の敵ぐらいにね。かませ犬じゃん。でもモノミが悪いやつなのは本当だよ。だってここだけの話だけどね、モノミってお前らの記憶を勝手に奪っちゃったんだよ。なんでやねんってあれ？ほら、お前らってさ、この島にどうやって来たのか誰も覚えてないでしょ。それはね、モノミがお前らの記憶を奪ってしまったからなんだ。何を言い出すんですか？ちなみにこいつが奪った記憶ってのはね、この島に来るまでの経緯とか陳腐なもんじゃないよ。なんとお前らが希望ヶ峰学園で過ごした数年間の記憶を丸ごとなのです。思い切って言ったらすっきりした。やっぱり記憶喪失ネタなんて時代遅れですよね。そんなネタを物語終盤まで引っ張るなんて恥知らずな老者のすることですよね。もうやめてくださいって。びっくりでしょ。実はお前らは新入生なんかじゃないんだ。学園生活の記憶を丸ごとなくしたお前らが勝手にそう思い込んでただけなんだよ。どっかで聞いたことがあるような斬新なパクリの設定だね。これでは賛否どころか火だけしか残りませんよね。本当にいろいろとダメだっちゃって。
Huh? What did he mean? How was it? Was it funny or was the comedy too highbrow for you? What were you saying just now? What was I saying just now? Oh, you mean when I said that your school memories were completely stolen? Completely stolen? Your school memories completely? What is he saying? There's no way. Because I just remember, I just entered Hope Speaker Comedy, then I was brought to this island right away. Oh, that's because that's how you remember it. All thanks to Monomi stealing your school memories. What are you saying? That's impossible. Man, how many years has it been since you guys first entered Hope's Peak Academy? I wonder what happened to your friends and family. They probably were sick about you, maybe. Our school memories were stolen? That's ridiculous. That's right, there's no way I have memory loss. Don't listen to what he says. Limit breached. I refuse to believe such a thing. Yep, everything's okay, I don't believe it. You're lying, right? Stealing our memories, that's a lie, right? You're trying to make us fools, right? Nope, it's not a lie. It was a lie. Then how do you explain this? The moment you arrived at Hope's Peak Academy, you all experienced a strange dizziness. What? How do you know that? That was the cutoff point. Your memories beyond the point have been completely removed. What the hell? I could feel myself getting lightheaded. I couldn't think, I couldn't speak. I could only breathe in heavy gasping breaths. So a long time has passed since then? Impossible, there's no way. On the contrary, why is it impossible? Whether or not it's possible, there's no way we can believe it. You just don't want to believe it, right? But don't worry, I'm a generous guy, I can give you back your memories. However, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is? You figured it out yet? That's right, you guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys wanna know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Then you better start killing a penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories. Hey, stop running your mouth. Why is so angry? I'm just providing you all a motive from the bottom of my big, generous heart. Otherwise, you cowards wouldn't get any killing done. Well, that's not your fault. Humans are natural-born cowards. They even cry after their mom squeezes them out. That's why I'm giving you a motive. Think of it as an excuse to commit your future crimes. Stop this at once. What time is it? How long have I been recording this? Oh my god, 1.5 hours. I still haven't reached someone dying. Whatever. Stop this at once. Do you really think your delusional rambling will convince us to commit murder? I don't even believe that memory loss crap in the first place. But more than that, what, you guys really don't believe in each other, right? What do you mean? You guys don't know each other, which means none of you realize that traitor is hiding among you, right? Huh? Hey, why are there 16 of you? If a total of 15 students from Hope's Peak Academy were arranged to come to this island. That's right, there's probably a traitor I don't even know about hiding among the group. Just kidding. What are you saying? All this shit about traitors doesn't make any sense. It's obviously nonsense. For real, you guys, how can you be so sure? You guys don't know anything about each other, you don't know each other's true natures. That's why if one of you is planning to kill someone, it's impossible for any of you to know. In those words, everyone fell silent. I wanted someone to argue with him, anybody, but nobody said a word, they just stood there. Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't it gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys, it makes sense for someone like that to get killed, right? Come on, make the preemptive strike. It's first come, first served, and the winner takes all. If you want to survive, you gotta find that person before they find you. Even after Monokuma's boisterous laughter faded away, we just all stood there, every one of us. The situation, the circumstance, the phenomenon, this disaster, this nightmare, this hell, this despair. It consumed every one of us. Is it true? Is there really a traitor among us? Oh, it's not me, by the way. I may look suspicious, but it's not me. Who is it? Hurry up and show yourself. You're only making things worse for you by staying silent. Just stop. There's no way there's a traitor. There's no way. It's pointless to even discuss something so foolish. That's right, I don't believe it. Because there's no way I can believe it. There's no reason in the first place to believe it. Monome, you would know. Huh? In what Monokuma said true about your memory, about our memory loss and about traitor? I mean, Everyone needs to look to the future, that's why you shouldn't look back to the past. Keep your eyes fixed on the future, let's do our very best. And shut in away. How ridiculous. Memory loss, a traitor? It's completely fictional. I can't deal with this bullshit, dumbass. As I said, it's a work of fiction, it's entirely different from the reality I know. Stolen memories, almost my school memories, everything a traitor hiding among us. But what really struck me was that when Monokuma said, you guys don't know anything about each other.
希望ヶ峰学園修学旅行実行委員会がお知らせします。ただいま午後10時になりました。
Oh, will someone get murdered by the next day? Please.
ゆったりと穏やかにお休みくださいね。ではいい夢を。グッナイ。
What should we do? It's better if we call it night here. We should get some sleep and try to keep our minds calm. I guess you're right.
リーダー命令だ。
Just so you know, no, do not think about unnecessary things. This is your leader's order. Tomorrow morning, let's meet at the restaurant after Monokuma's morning announcement. How troubling. I think the saying goes, I'm frightened so stiff. I feel pretty stiff right now too. That's not how the saying goes, but it's not her fault, she's a foreigner after all. To be honest, I don't really remember what happened after that, but later I realized something. I was shitting on my bed inside the cottage with my head dropping down to my chest. As I sat there alone, a strange thought suddenly crossed my mind. Traitor? Could it be someone who isn't like the others? Like someone who doesn't even remember what their talent is? What the hell? I don't understand at all. Put the stupid thoughts out of my mind and collapsed onto my bed. Immediately I closed my eyes. Closing my eyes was the only thing I could do to escape from this otherworldly reality. They say it's impossible for a word they only found. Obviously, it's impossible to use a word that's not in your dictionary. Well, if someone can actually make the impossible possible, you can totally call that person someone who doesn't have the impossible. Oh, please, Danganronpa 2. Fire the gameplay up. I'm really sick of. This is fully voiced, so I'm gonna leave it.
Good morning. 本日も絶好の南国日和ですよ。さて、今日も全開気分で張り切っていきましょう。
張り切っていこう。I slowly and awkwardly sat up in my bed. Both my head and my body felt heavy, but it was still an improvement compared to last night. We all said we would meet at the restaurant. Oh. Did we? Hello. Not everyone is as strong as Byakuya. I never thought about having to overcome anything before. It's not like I would just run away from my problems, but it's more like I was living my life without even thinking about them at all. Even so, I was still able to live, but this is different. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm being too negative. No, I understand that the same as well. But now that we have talked, I feel assured once again. Being loners won't get us anywhere. That's why I think we should all help each other out. Also, I think we need to get stronger. An ordeal like this is what will make us cling to hope. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, I'll be heading to the restaurant now. Oh, there's Sionji there. Giabate. Jeez, I'm so sleepy. Mr. Hamhands is so selfish. It's totally fine to spend the morning sleeping in, but if we need to eat breakfast anyway, what's wrong with eating it together? But I like to spend my breakfast eating sweets in my room. That's already fine. Eating sweets for breakfast is bad for your health and you're consuming too many sugars and fats. Who made you my doctor? Don't speak to me without my permission. I'm sorry. Jeez, listening to this ugly bitch crying in the morning makes me so sick. You definitely have the ultimate bad attitude. Hope I don't ruin it with my bad attitude. Good morning. Yeah, G morning. What is it? I just said good morning. Why is she so shocked? My first time greeting someone and I was actually greeted back. I'm so happy. Could you do it one more time? Good morning, good morning. What kind of life had she had? What the fuck, sir? Or madam? Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, G morning. Jeez, what's with the sun on face? Well, I guess I'm not the one to talk. I couldn't really sleep last night. I had a lot on my mind and I don't know if I will get the rest I'm looking for. Man, just for kicks, I should prepare some yummy desserts and tea and invite some people to come chat with me. And just so you know, it's gonna be a girls only gathering, don't expect the boys to be invited. Sounds like an excuse for some girl talk. What do girls even talk about? I guess guys will never know. Now go ahead and you better hurry and go to the restaurant. Mika? G morning. Thank you very much. Several people were already at the restaurant. But nobody was talking, not a single word. When they all said that, the people who were late began to arrive as well. Is everyone here? Somebody's not gonna be here. Since Fuyiko is not here yet. Maybe he already got killed? Dead bodies already?
Yeah.
Don't go killing people off, I saw him outside earlier. However, he told me he would not be joining us this morning. Why does he have to act like a lone wolf at a time like this? Could he? Is he thinking up a plan to kill someone by himself? Kazuichi, you should not doubt your friends. What is a Yakuza, isn't he? Do you understand what that means? He's part of the Japanese mafia. I presume he's the kind of person who would not come even if we summoned him. I guess it can't be helped, we should just talk among ourselves. Someone can fill him in later. Talk? What are we going to talk about? Rejoice! I have decided to throw a party tonight. What? Party? That's right, a huge party that will last from sundown to rise. Party till the sun comes up? Just so we are clear, I will not allow any absences. Your attendance at this party is absolutely mandatory. Hey, now's not the time to talk about stuff like partying. On the contrary, there is no better time than this. But still, we really shouldn't be partying. Hold on. I agree with Byakuya, it doesn't do us any good to stay bummed out like this. In fact, because of the situation we are in, it's probably best if we all strengthen our friendships and with one another. That's what you thought too, right? That's why you want to throw a party. It doesn't matter where I'm doing it. Anyway, it is vitally important that we all stay in one place tonight. We say that with such significance. It's decided, we are having ourselves a party. Even so, I'm not sure it needs to last all night. If I thought that, I would have made that clear from the very beginning. I'm terribly sorry, I'm so sorry, so trying for trying to meddle with your plan. It's important to be flexible in situations like this. Perhaps a diversion from all this is just what we need. Then let's party hard. Oh, in that case, I put my amazing cooking skills on the display for you guys. Where is the party going to be held? Would this restaurant be okay? No, this one won't do. We need a location that's impervious to interference from outsiders. A place even Monokumo cannot enter. What we need is an enclosed space. An enclosed space? If the restaurant won't do, then neither will the lobby. That's not enough. That's not nearly enclosed enough. Normally the college is so many people who will all be pressed up against each other. But if you want to be pressed up against each other, then a college is clearly the best choice. Pressing up against ladies without sneaking aboard the woman-only training drag. I feel so lucky.
どっか湧いてんじゃね
I can't believe how comfortable you are with saying your perverted thoughts out loud. I may be a pervert, but I'm the kind of pervert everybody likes. Your confidence is seriously impressive. Then how about the odd-looking building near this hotel? The Trendam place?
そうだね
Yeah, but if we do our best to clean it, I think it will be perfect. Plus, it's basically the only place that meets our needs for an enclosed space, right? Indeed, however, Monomi has forbidden us from entering that old place. As I recall, it's in the middle of being renovated. I've heard your conversation, heard it all with my very own ears. I have good ears because I'm a rabbit.
なるほど
Ah, so you use your ears. That's strange. Huh? Then what is the reason for the surveillance cameras? Are they for Murukuma's eyes only?
もしもーし
Ah, she looks so disappointed.
まあいいだろう
Well, it is of no concern. We can settle that issue another time. Regarding the odd bidding, you came to tell us something about it, right? Yes, if it strengthens everyone's bonds with each other, then I will not hesitate to cooperate. So in that case, I will allow you to enter the odd bidding. I cooperate so we can all party together. Together? That's not gonna happen because you're so disgusting. Do yourself a favor and stay away from mirrors. You'll be grossed out by what you see. Your kind words make me wanna cry. So you're all good with the odd bidding?
え
And what about the preparation? It's in the middle of renovation. Don't we need to clean first? I've never done the dirty work, known as cleaning, before. I'm excited to finally experience it. No way, there's no way we can dirty our dear princess's hands. I don't want to do it either. What, nobody's going to do it? In that case, why don't we decide by random drawing? Random drawing?
実はさ
To be honest, I already prepared the drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. Go to the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think would happen?
ほら
Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? That's so fair. Let us entrust our destinies to the whims of this drawing.
よーし
But no hard feelings. One by one, everybody took turns pulling the chopsticks Nogito held in his hand. And when it all said and done, it was me. Oh, I'm left with the red mark. For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now. I guess it can be helped.
よし
But it's just... If it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it. I thought so. You seem like you will make a good stay-at-home dad. I think I hope that. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. I do this cooking. First I need to prepare my ingredients. I'm not gonna care about pronunciation at this point. I'm just gonna get on with this fucking story so they kill each other finally. Something like, I'm not gonna get to a fucking case in like 4 hours of gameplay. I start cooking at the old building.
間違いないね
That's what I liked about Ace Attorney more, to be fair, is that it immediately starts off with describing the crime and then it builds it around it. I, Teru Hanamura, will go all out. I will prepare the world's tastiest dishes for you all.
では
Then I just need to pass along the party details to Fuyuhiko. Let's go about our business then. After Monokuma's nightly announcement, we meet at the old building. After everyone left, I decided to go back to the college. Free time? Am I getting free time? Can I talk to Ibuki again? There's still some time before the party. There's no way I can spend it staring into space in my room. Okay, so first I go to the shop where I can buy Ibuki something. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with Ibuki. It's because I've seen an edit of her, and that was very cool for me. I know this pretty singer. You wish you could have seen her. Or someone else here, right? Or was I just imagining shit, guys? Imagining shit randomly? So fucking amazing. I just imagine random shit. Yeah, right. Purchase. Let's try purchasing something. Okay, so what does Ibuki love? Sayonji. Ibuki loved item. Oh yeah, she's gonna love like headphones, American clacker. Ramune, she likes Ramune as well. Absolute tuning fork. So she likes Ramune. What's here? Chocolate chip jerky. I think I've seen that shit somewhere. No? Yeah, she likes this one, so I'm gonna buy it. And wait, she doesn't like it. Likes and says it's okay. Chocolate chip jerky. Ramune. Two-sided ukulele. I'm gonna look for the fucking Monokuma thing. If I can find them. Leave here? Of course. Of course, sir. Of course. Of fucking course, bro. Of fucking course. Of course. Of fucking course. Sorry for the schizoid rant. I'm just waiting for the tryout to begin. After 5 hours of gameplay, I'm just really fucking waiting for this game to start packing some heat, you know? Start killing people with rocket launchers and shit. Why is this fucker at the ranch? Oh, there's gotta be some fucking Monokuma here. There's just gotta be a Monokuma here, guys. Monokuma. Is there seriously nothing here? You're like kidding me. Huh? Oh yeah, that shit was turned into a cow. Surveillance camera. Monokuma is not here. So I'm like heavily missing him. Which I don't think so is the case. Okay, leave. I know this pretty scene girl. Central Island Beach. I know this pretty scene girl. What the fuck? Would you like to try your hand against the almighty Mono Yashin? Of course. Let's give it a shot. I love this song, it's so retarded. Hello, Ibuki. When it comes to parties, stylish BGM is a must-have.
じゃないっすか。
Leave it to Ibuki. I pumped up the volume with a live performance. What should I do? Should I hang out with Ibuki? Of course. Then I'm now go look for an instrument. But we couldn't find one anywhere. I grew a little closer. Would you like to give her a present? Definitely. I don't know who likes this. Chocolate chip jerky. Message in a bottle. So apparently she likes chocolate chip jerky. Okay.
あの
Are you really gonna give this to Ibuki? Geez, I'm so happy. Thanks, Hajime. Okie dokie, let's start the club. Club? Were you actually serious about that? Today's training is badum 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 tish. Racing. Oh yeah. Racing, does it have anything to do with the music? Hell to the yes. If you wanna learn proper music theory, training yourself with the rhythm of racing is a must. Music has its own language too, you know? It's always nice to hear music that adheres to the principles of music theory, and it's easier to make people feel the beat as well. But Ibuki doesn't care about that at all though. Come on, let's go. Not only was I bossed around by Ibuki, I had to run 5 laps around the island for some reason.
もしもーし。
Life could be a dream. Man, that was really fun, Hajime. No, it wasn't? How are you so energetic? What are you saying? There's no way you could go through a live performance if you get winded by something like this. That may be true. Then do you usually train like this all the time? I don't do it for training. Running is Ibuki's hobby. I thought this was training so I could learn proper music theory. I also like playing one-person tag and one-person hide and seek too. It's a lot of fun. Have you ever found an 8-leafed clover by the riverbank? It's so seriously so hard. I definitely can't find one at all. Isn't that because 8-leaf clovers don't exist?
ねえねえ。
Also, it's fun to play a game called Will I Get There? It's super thrilling. Ibuki forgets a lot of stuff really fast, so she tries to write memos for important things. But on days I play that game, I go outside without thinking about anything. When I do that, surprise surprise, no matter how long I'm out, I can get back home. I just think of fun stuff all the time, and after I've taken a bunch of shortcuts and detours, I usually end up somewhere I've never been before. One time I nearly walked onto a fishing boat and almost ended up in a foreign country.
じゃないっすか。
Oh, but sometimes I like to spend time relaxing too. The other day I woke up in the morning with a powerful hankering to look at the stars. So I just waited all day till the stars came out. Impossible, there's no way I can keep up with what she's saying. And also, once Ibuku starts talking, it seems like she'll never stop. After being constantly bombarded with weird topics, I was exhausted by the time I returned to my room. There's no way that's it. There's still some time left. I feel restless. Maybe I should go for a walk. So, presents, report card. Why is it so laggy? Holy fuck. Wait, November 27th. It's 25th. Oh, that's funny. Peko Yama. Mikon. Likes bathroom smells alcohol. Squishy, squishy. This is that. It's so funny that all the girl designs are like super well made, and the males look like this. So I don't know, man. It's funny. What the fuck? What the fuck? I have 0 skills. What the fuck? What the fuck? Pet. It died? What? How the fuck was it not able to like do that? Okay, gotta look for monokumas scattered around places. Where can I find those things? I couldn't find them in the... Like, there could be one at the airport, maybe. That gives me more coins. Ranch, I looked here. Central Island, I know what that is. I could talk to Akame as well. Recon? Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, found that as well. What else is here? I mean, Market Punch Market. Hotel, I came from here. Ranch, and then I go to the Central Island, and where do I go here? Central Island has the Monokuma Rock, whatever this is. It's dangerous beyond this point. I shouldn't go here right now. What? Oh. Third island. Second island. Jabberwock Park. I'm pretty sure Byakuyo is here. So we still haven't figured out what the fuck this is supposed to be. What happened to this fuck S3? It's gone. Okay, there's nothing here. What does she like? I forgot. I don't know if I have it. Is the thing. Presents, coconut juice. I think she likes coconut juice, no? Sion. Yeah, she likes that, so I'm gonna talk to her. I don't know what Mr. Hamhands is up to, but parties are just for feeling good, right? Oh, lame. What should I do? Should I hang out with Hiroko when she's acting like this? Man, you want me to make you feel good. You're so gross. I spent time with Hiroko, who continued to verbally abuse me with a wide grin on her face. Or did we? Definitely. Give this bitch the coconut juice. But it would be too pathetic to put such high expectations on you anyway. So I guess I'm satisfied for now. Thanks. Hey, this island has lots of flowers. I love flowers. Well, I guess this place looks pretty scenic. But I'm surprised that someone like you likes flowers and stuff. Huh? What does that mean, you stupid, ugly idiot, fucking cocksucker, fucking shithead? You're so mean. How can you perform a traditional Japanese dance if you don't have a heart that cherishes flowers? You don't understand at all, do you? Alright, despite her looks, I totally forgot that she's the ultimate traditional dancer. If she didn't have her foul mouth and rotten attitude, she would look perfect standing next to flowers. I love flowers because they are so pretty. I used to play at the flower gardens when I was a kid. I was lots of fun stomping them and messing them up. Huh? Wait, didn't you just say that you love flowers because they are so pretty? It's fun to stomp pretty things with my feet and kick them all over the place. How can you think like that? Oh yeah, Akana saw me the other day when I was stomping flowers too. She asked me what I was doing, but it was so annoying to explain to her. So I told her that stomping and kicking your foot before you eat, it gives you a lot more protein. Then she actually started... What the fuck was this sound? Hello? What the fuck was... I'm so fucking scared. What the fuck just happened? Huh? There's no way I was the only one who heard that shit. Hello, this beep. Eating the flowers, but she said they didn't taste that good. I can imagine Akana doing that, but it doesn't change the fact that this kid is rotten jerk. She's seriously so stupid. What should I make her do next time I see her? Then again, Akana is gullible, so no matter what I tell her to do, it will be too boring. It's a lot more fun to mess with Mikan. Hey, Hiyoko. But you must not have very many friends. I know, duh, what's wrong with that? Friends are what you call a bunch of weaklings who decide to get along and play nice, right? The world is filled with people who exist to serve perfect humans like me. That's why I don't need friends or any close contacts. You're just my slave, got it? Slave? Hey, that's a big no-no. A slave should never talk back to their master. I really don't understand, but Hiyoko is giving me detailed instructions on how slaves should behave. I felt physically and mentally exhausted, so I went back to my cottage. Good night, he says. Whatever, I have a party to attend. Alright, time to go to the old building by the hotel. Oh, hello, lady. Oh, are you also here for the party? Why else would I be here anyway? What are you doing at a place like this? I'm doing a little exercise so I can enjoy all the yummy food we are gonna eat. I'm excited to eat Teruteru's cooking. Especially since he's the ultimate cook. How do I react to that? What do I do? Oh, there's the pet. What do you want, pet? What the fuck does he want? I let Fuyuhiko know about the party, but he didn't look too pleased about it. It's about time for the party here, I'm really excited. I do my best not to be in the way, so it's fine if I stay here, right? Are you really worrying about something like that? Yes. Just wondering if anyone's here. Doesn't seem like it. How come that there isn't a Monokuma here? Or am I just blind? Let's go outside. I feel like this is like the perfect time for some crime to happen. So this is the odd building compared to the hotel. It definitely looks worse for the wear. You're here. Now then, stand up again. Stand up straight and raise your arms. But I have to do that because I need to do a body check. Body check? Since I'm the one hosting the party, it's necessary for me to take all possible security measures. I already promised that I would not allow even one person to become a victim. I get it. And so I reluctantly raised my arms and stood up straight. Byakuya went ahead and thoroughly searched me, starting with my legs and working his way up. It appears you haven't brought anything dangerous. Of course I haven't. Very well, I shall allow you to enter. It was at the moment I noticed a strange item near where Byakuya was standing. Metal cases? Doro Lumin, actually. I found them at the supermarket. This one is used to store any dangerous items I find during body checks. The other one is for, well, let's just say it's for emergencies only. What do you mean emergencies? Don't worry about it. The others are already here, gathered at the dining hall in the back. Go there and wait. As soon as he said that, Byakuya turned his back on to me. I guess that's the end of our talk, but he's so cautious I didn't expect him to perform a body check. And what did he mean by emergencies only? The others are already here, gathered at the dining hall in the back. Go there and wait. Can't I speed this up somehow? No, did it show up? I wonder. Game recording. But now I have to see if that shows up. It doesn't seem like that, thank fuck. I hate when it does that. Oh my god, why can't you look at that shit? Fire extinguisher here. There's an office. The first camera is definitely going to happen here, by the way. Is this the stuff used for busy work? Looks like it's dusty. It's better if I don't touch it. More importantly, I should hurry over to the dining room. So right now it's dusty. This is the remote control for the air conditioner. I wonder if the filter is clean. Well, more importantly, I should go to the dining hall for now. Seems like they are everywhere. Oh, there's a cocksucker Monokuma there. Hello there, Monokuma. I love getting Monokuma coins. I just fucking love that shit. Guess I leave it alone. Wait, what? Oh yeah, circuit breaker. That's a circuit breaker. Why is it all the way up there? How am I supposed to reach it? Well, more importantly, I should go to the dining hall for now. Only a tall guy could reach it, or someone with a ladder. Dining hall. Kitchen. Oh, hello Sonia, never mind. So this is what the inside looks like. There are so many gaps in the wooden floor. Is that because it's so odd? I must tread carefully so my feet do not stumble. My adventurous heart is pounding with excitement. I guess when you're a princess, even little things seem exciting. Storage room? Irons. These are irons. Were they used to prepare the tablecloth? If so, why do you need 3? I should head over to the dining hall. I don't like how dusty it is in here. Okay, surveillance camera. Wherever I go, these folks are here. Stacked boxes. There's a jumbled mess of stuff all stacked together. It doesn't look very organized. I should head over to the dining hall. Dude, why can't you look anywhere without him saying that? Tablecloths. Laundry hamper. This is a laundry hamper. It looks like you can put dirty clothes in here. Kitchen. Teru is gonna be here probably. I think I understand it already. So somebody's gonna get poisoned here, and I think Teru is gonna be the one who's gonna be somehow suspected. But only Byakuya will be smart enough to know that this guy probably didn't do the most obvious shit ever, and it's gonna be the Yakuza guy or someone completely unrelated, like the pink hair guy, but I don't know who dies here. Like, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure what should happen. Dishes. It's big as fucking I don't even know what that is. There are a lot of different types of dishes. But this meat on the bone looks like something a caveman would eat. How do you even get something like this? I'm hungry. I guess I should go to the dining hall. I'm getting really fucking hungry all of a sudden. It's a knife set. I've never seen. I never knew there were so many different type of knives. I don't know anything about knives, but Territory probably knows what each knife is used for. Well, more importantly, I should head over. What the fuck do you mean you don't know which knife is what they use for? Oh my god, I think I know what happened. But how? Bro, that is so concerning. So this was the sound. Dude, what the fuck? I have a digital clock that has an alarm setting, but I never use the alarm setting. And the way you activate alarm is by pressing, because it's touchpad based, so you have to hold your finger onto a built-in or like on surface button, and you press it for like 3 seconds and then it disables or enables alarm. And then I have not fucking touched it. I was here playing the fucking game and then it enabled itself. Like, this is why people believe that ghosts and like liches and shit like this exist, because of malfunctions in technology like this. Like, how does this even happen? And you know what's really funny is that if I don't notice this, because I just looked at the clock, like, what the fuck? It's like it's saying all, which is alarm. I would have woken up by 5 AM listening to this beeping shit. No, sir. Tomorrow I'm gonna sleep till 9. This is the kitchen's equipment list. It details where each item is supposed to go. Well, more importantly, I need to go to the dining hall. Surveillance camera there? So there's a camera in this kitchen too. Hello, Teru, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, did you need something done for I already prepared all of the dishes? Or rather, did you want me to cook you up too? What does it even mean? He's gonna cook me. I'm gonna get cooked. Let him cook. There's a tantalizing aroma wafting from the kitchen. However, Byakuya will yell at me if I don't go straight to the dining hall. You should head over there as well. Okay, something will happen here, I'm sure. Ah, Hajime, how do you like it? What do you mean? See, I decorated the whole dining hall for the party. I even laid out the carpet too. Really? Even the carpet? Yeah, I brought it from the supermarket. This place sure does seem to have everything. I actually wanted to cover the whole floor, but I guess the carpet wasn't big enough. There was a lot of dust and cobwebs all over the place too. It took me all day to clean the dining hall just because of that. There's no way I could handle being stuck cleaning the whole day. You're commendable, Nogito. Yeah, thanks. Hello, my queen. That creep Byakuya rubbed his ham hands all over me and called it a body check. More like sexual harassment. That's not what it is. He did the same thing to the guys too. So, I feel like he was getting frisky while he was frisking me. Eh? I'm pretty in demand, you know. You're just kidding. You're literally a kid. I'm worried about Monokuma showing me up. If he finds that we are having a party, there's no way he'll leave us alone. I should do something. I wonder if someone can do something about it. I wonder. So we are on the same page then. I'm not sure if I understand. This whole place sure is run down. I feel bad Nogito went to all this trouble cleaning it. Even cleaning has its limits, so check out the floorboards. Maybe the wood shrank because of deterioration. Don't these openings seem dangerous too? You're right. But the carpet is spread out enough to cover most of the floor, so I guess it won't be that big of a deal. But it might be the best to tell Mikon to be careful. Yeah, she is the type of to trip over nothing. Where's Mikon? Hey, what's up? Pointless, she's completely focused on the food. Man, that was so uncomfortable, getting roped so thoroughly by a man. That was my worst nightmare. You mean the body check? Plus, he got super pissed and started yelling at me when he noticed I had the wrench with me. Seriously, how friggin' annoying. It's your fault for having a wrench in the first place. I just happened to find it at the airport, carrying it around closed me down. But Byakuyo put it in the Darulum in case of his sniffle. Even though that man is lowly worm, it appears his cooking skills are most impressive indeed. Nevertheless, even his food cannot stand against the gourmet cuisine of the multiverse. So what are we supposed to do here? Because I've talked to every single human being on this fucking game, no? No, you think? Even though it took me the entire day just to clean this hole, I'm glad everyone is happy. Such a big table, will the dishes be placed here too? Luxurious looking pretty dishes, looking tasty. There are a lot of fancy looking party dishes on the table towards the front. There are a lot of tasty looking party dishes. Iron plates. That reminds me, I saw some similar looking iron plates in the hallway too. But why are there iron plates bolted onto the walls? All is not what it appears to be. Yeah? One of my 4 divas, Supernova Silverfox Sandy, has seen what lies shrouded amidst the darkness. Even that iron plate appears to be bolted to the wall. It actually bolted over what's known as a window. Window? There are no windows in this dining hall at all. I assume those iron plates are covering them. But why are iron plates covering the window? Sandy, it appears your fur is rustling more than usual today. Why are iron plates covering the windows? Such a fine day. Countless lives gasps their first breath, and countless more go to the way of all flesh. I guess he doesn't know. Well, this building is in the middle of renovation, so I guess that might have something to do with it, but this place sure has a creepy atmosphere because of... Suddenly we heard of a voice, the ultimate offline for protagonist, ring through the eye. Thank you for waiting. Teru is in the kitchen, and it appears for Yuiko did not come. I apologize, I didn't inform him about the party, but... It's not like you need to apologize, Peko, it's his fault for not coming. I explicitly stated that the attendance was mandatory, but... It's fine, it's just one person is absent, that shouldn't pose a problem. Maybe he dies, but he somehow gets poisoned prior to this party. And to kind of conceal that he was poisoned, someone's gonna stab him. Why am I fantasizing about this already? Like, I just wanna see when this unfolds itself, and it just hasn't done that. He won't be able to do anything. What do you mean by that? More important than Hey, what is that? Intense expression spread across Byakuyo's face as he looked at the table with various food dishes on it. Dangerous! As he stomped his weight over the table. Hey, what are you doing? You're hugging all the food, no fair. No, I'm not. I don't care what you say, you're totally pigging out. I'm telling you I'm not. Look carefully at this dish. Delicious roasted meat. And just what is stabbed into this roasted meat? Iron skewer. That's right, iron skewer is definitely a dangerous item. I must take full responsibility and collect it. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Looks like everyone's here. I should go ahead and bring out the rest of... But why are they so fucking obsessed with this? Like, you're... So... The only way you would get away with murder if you kill people without them seeing you and them even like thinking that you did that. If you have zero alibi, like how would you kill somebody in a dining hall where there's like 10 people or 12 people? I don't know. Bring out the rest of the Some messy eater ruined my arrangement. Who made this dish? That will be me, but are you a food critic?
どういうことだ
What are you plotting? Cooking with such dangerous items? Dangerous? That's Cruciao. Cruciao. Churrasco. It's a South American meal where you stab meat in an iron skewer while cooking. It felt really tropical and exotic, so I thought it would totally fit the party's atmosphere. These iron skewers are a problem. Iron skewers aren't allowed either? If that's how you are acting, then there might be more skewers than just
行
these.
くぞ
Hey Hajime, come with me. I need your help. Why me? It's your fault for standing there in front of him. My condolences. Byakuya's face bore an intense expression as reluctantly followed him out of the dining hall. Alright, this is the kitchen. We have to thoroughly inspect it to make sure there are no dangerous items. Thoroughly, huh? They followed him. When is something supposed to... Let's get on with it then. Search this place thoroughly. Knives on the shelf. Don't tell me those two.
当然だ
Those are definitely dangerous items if you're just eating. Chopsticks are enough. After he said that, Byakuya threw the forks and knives into the duralumin case, one after the other. You're being very thorough about this. This appears to be very steps at night. Out of question, knives are far too dangerous. Hand them over to me, I safeguard them. Byakuya grabbed the knife from my hand and threw it into the duralumin case with the rest, of course. Seafood dishes too. There's even a huge piece of meat to the bone. The territory heat sure got fired up. I don't even know if I will be able to eat that much
なる
food.
ほどね
Seems there are no more dangerous items like the skewer and the churrasco earlier inside the pile of food. That appears to be the case. I wouldn't have known what to do if I said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items. I say it appears to be an equipment list for the kitchen. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and portable stove, I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. The kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it. Though the building is old, the kitchen is impressive. Compared to the normal restaurant, it's not too shabby. But it's strange, one of the items on this list seems to be short by one. All of them. I think we look through everything, man. Is it necessary to go this far? I'm doing this because it's necessary. If I'm to fulfill the promise I made not to let anyone become a victim, I must be extra vigilant. Really? Is that what? What do you mean? I'm just assuming, but I think something must have happened to you. After all, you decided to throw a party so sudden. I can't help but think there's a reason for it. That's not it. I've been a distrustful person for as long as I can remember. Distrustful person? I don't really like to talk about my past, but it's fine. I just tell you a little bit of it. I cannot talk to the others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Byakuya has a past you can't talk about. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. But in this kind of situation, my skeptical nature might be a good use. If we are to survive here, skepticism is necessary at all costs. By the way, that past you mentioned, now is not the time. However, one day there will definitely be time when I will be able to tell you about it. Nothing happens and time passes for us peacefully, I will have no choice but to talk. That sounded pretty deep. I sort of feel like things are more mysterious now because he hasn't told me the whole story. This guy might have deep mystery hidden within him, deeper than I thought he would have.
ざれ事だ。
Hey, enough with the unnecessary banter. We would better hurry and find the rest of those dangerous items. Yeah, I got it. Even so, he sure works us hard. That's probably more Huh?
どうして？
Wow, the kitchen's a mess. What happened here?
黙れ。
Don't raise your annoying voice. I just removed all the dangerous items. Oh, there are no knives or forks. Why? How
何
come?
度も言わせるな。
I literally just said I removed all the dangerous items.
嘘でしょ。
Don't tell me you're treating cooking utensils like dangerous
いやいや
items.
いやいや。
Well, most of the dishes are finished. All I gotta do is arrange the plates, so it's not a problem. But still. Oh, Hajime, stop it! Get off me!
あ
Yeah, not into that sort of thing. But that's a little depressing. Trust me, I'm not the who's depressed here. Hey, before you start getting all flirty, explain this. I checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Oh, that's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start. No matter how clean this place gets, stuff is still bound to go missing in an old building, right? It's been missing all along. We can't really do anything about it, right? You're right. There's no place to hide such a long skewer anyway. Very well. All I need to do is keep a watchful eye. What time you plan to keep a watchful eye all night?
行くぞ。
Alright, let's go back. The others should be waiting for us. You two, Teru Teru, come to the dining hall for now. This is such a pushy leader. Oh, when does something happen, please? Oh, they are fine, they're back.
なあなあ
Let's eat already, I'm starving. There's still an issue we need to address first.
嘘だよ。
An issue? Ooh, do I gotta beat the crap out? I just say the word, I'll do it for you.
やめろ。
That won't be necessary. The issue is where to safeguard the Durolumin case that has all the confiscated dangerous items. Can we just leave it here? I already put a lock on the case, so it shouldn't be a problem, but we should definitely up the security and keep it someplace safe. Someplace safe? Oh, there is a storage room at the back of this old building.
なるほどな。
Storage room, huh? Even so, we can't leave the case alone in there. And someone should guard it. That would keep it safe, yes? Eh? Ooh. I do it, of course. Are you sure? I guess if you insist, just kidding. But you'll be lonely there by yourself.
構わない。
I don't mind. I'm not really that good in situations where I have to be around a lot of people anyway. I wrote a song about this. The title would definitely be Lonely Girl in the Storage Room.
しかし、
However, Teru Teru has gone to the trouble of cooking. It is alright for me to bring some of it with me?
オッケー。
Yeah, that's totally fine.
でも
But if you're going to guard duty anyway, it might be better if you avoid the storage room. Why is that? Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, but it's hard to see in there, full of cobwebs. Cobwebs? I don't know, man. I'm tired. Also, if I was busy cleaning the dining hall, that didn't have time to clean the storage room. We stayed in there for a long time. I think it will be bad for your health.
なるほ
In
ど。
that case, why don't we guard it in the office? If I recall correctly, there's also a circuit breaker in there too. It would be a good idea to guard it as well. Yeah, the office sounds nice. I'm pretty sure it's not that dirty either.
わかった。
Honestly, so I need to be on guard duty at the office. Then I should get going. Have fun tonight, everyone. Taking with her a Durolumin case and a plate filled with food. Peko left the dining hall. Seeing Peko's back as she walks away makes me feel like she's got this super cool melancholy vibe.
あれ
But shouldn't she have taken the other case with her too? This? No, this case is fine.
あれれ
Oh, no fair. You're like the only one who got to bring their own stuff.
当然だ。
When you're as special as me, you get special privileges. When you put it that way, it's hard to argue with you.
いいか。
This Durolumin case stays with me at all times. I put the key to the other case in here as well. I will take full responsibility for watching over it. There's no way I can let anyone else handle this matter. More importantly, we are all done now, right? Let's start the party.
黙れ。
No, there's still more.
やってやろう
Oh,
じゃ
what do you want me to beat the crap out? Hurry up and tell me already. Seriously, it has nothing to do with that. Actually, if you're volunteering, I do have one particular nuisance in mind. Are you talking
そ
about
うだ。
Monokuma, of course? He's the one thing that can obviously disrupt this party.
本気出すぞ
So let me if I beat the crap out of Monokuma, right? Wait a sec, if you actually pick a fight with that thing, you're just going to end up perforated? Are you telling me to wait till I starve to death? I starve to death? That's a little extreme. Our opponent is not someone we can just fight, rather it's better if we use our heads and think of a plan. I do something about it. Do something, you? Hey now, what can a girl like you do? You are just gonna put yourself in danger. It won't. I won't. It's not like I personally do something you want. Do you intend to utilize Monomi? Yeah, if I can talk her into helping us, she might be able to keep Monokuma at bay, at least that's what I think. That's probably a good idea, she looks like the type that's easily manipulated. Does Monomi and Monokuma totally have a rivalry going on? It's pretty one-sided rivalry. But will you really be okay, Chiaki? I still think it's dangerous. I'll be fine. If things get dangerous, I just run away as fast as I can. But then I'll be going now. What is this feeling? I feel somewhat uneasy. It's not like I have a bad feeling about this, but something feels off. So it's all settled, right? Then we can we? Right, let's begin. Alright. So the banquet has finally commenced. You better keep me entertained. So who's gonna die? I literally can't tell. Chiaki or Fuyu that Yokoza fuck? I don't think Teru will die. I think there's like combinations. Chiaki can be, or Peko can be the accused, or Teru, or that Yakuza guy. But I think it will be Chiaki who dies, legit. But there's no way, like why we should I? Now that I think about it, I still don't understand why we are even having a party in the first place. But whatever the reason, everyone seems to be having fun. Are we good? Can I finally eat? Already eating.
止まらねえよ飯を食う手が止まらねえよまあ止まらなくて当然だよだって世界一美味しいパーティー料理だからね
Why is it constantly highlighted that this is
あまり
tasty?
の美味しさゆえに食べ続けざるを得ない
I'm telling you, that's why I think that someone's gonna
世界
poison.
一美味しい料理なんだよね
なんか逆に怖いですけど。
食わねえのかだったら俺が一人で食っちまうぞ厨房でじゃんじゃん作ってるからこっちにじゃんじゃん持ってくるね
ねえみんなせっかくだから写真撮ってあげようか
はあ、素敵ですね。お願いします。
This feels fucking weird. When I first came to this island, watching everyone have fun was so frustrating, but now it feels reassuring. We're actually friends, we fight together, friends who have developed a sense of unity. Nakomaru, did something happen? The party's just starting, but I must return to my cottage. Don't be foolish, I won't allow such selfish actions. Don't stop me, Byakuya. There comes a time when a man knows he's gotta go. If I don't go now, it will shame me as a man. Shitting my pants would totally shame me as a man. They was talking about the toilet. If you need to use the bathroom, there's one in this old building. Why do you need to go back to the cottage? I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. What is this blasphemy? What now? My hellhound earring has disappeared. Did it vanish into subspace? Calm down, you probably just dropped it somewhere. Oh shit, I'm gonna shit. Shut up! Don't you dare! Hey, is it really alright if I eat all of this? Don't be an idiot, make sure you leave some for me. Hey, Byakuya, everyone, come on, I'm gonna take a picture. Or I say cheese. Hey, why can't you act a little more mature? Beep beep. What was the sound just now? Oh, it's dark all of a sudden. Blackout. And blackout? In that instant, as we stumbled around in the darkness, our fears followed up like a flood. Someone's gonna die here. It's pitch black, my future is pitch black. The sounds of screams are frantic footsteps rang through the dark dining hall, and were immediately swallowed up by another sound.
みんな落ち着いて。こういう時は落ち着かないと。足踏まないでよ。
おい、お前何をしている？
As the windows were entirely covered, the blackout surrounded us with complete darkness. Complete darkness, therefore, no matter how long I wait, there's no way my eyes will adjust.
電気つけろって飯が食いづれえじゃねえか。みんなどこにいるの？停電って厨房だけじゃないの？
これってブレーカーが落ちたんじゃないですか？
ちょっと待ってろ。俺が壁伝いに何とかしてくっから。
Within the darkness, we fervently waited to be released from our fear. We anxiously waited, and after a while, finally, almost dead. Zap. In that moment, when the lights in the dining hall finally returned back, a shocking scene unfolded before our eyes. That is, Mikon's appearance had been compromised. Oh my god. I'm sorry I tripped again. Seriously, how do you trip and land like that?
エッチなポーズだ。あからさまなサービスシーンだね。ダメです。見ないでください。こいつはたまんねえっす。まひるちゃん、シャッターチャンスだよ。ダメに決まってるでしょ。皆さん、そろそろ助けてあげましょうよ。
I'm terribly sorry for all this trouble, so sorry. Hey, from now on, just be careful.
あれ？
Oh, I'm glad the lights are back on here too. So you were the one who fixed the breaker, Kazuichi. You were unusually useful this time.
つうか
I know I couldn't find my way to the office with the circuit breaker. I had them wire the lights back on. Who knows?
じゃないの？
Oh, who knows? You're so useless. It's not my fault, you know. There's no way I could have found my way to the office in the darkness.
あらら。
Oh my.
どうしたの？
Sonia, did something happen?
お
Oh, Byakuya is missing. Did he go somewhere? Byakuya? We immediately looked around in the dining hall. Sure enough, Byakuya, who promised he would lead us in situations like this, he was nowhere to be found. That's weird. He was here earlier, right? Did he run off somewhere during the blackout? In the pitch blackness? I'm a little worried. We should split up and go look for him. I look in the storage room so I can ask you to check the entrance, Hajime? Yeah, I got it.
とりあえず
But I
よ。
guess I'll go look in the office.
では。
I shall go look around the hallway. I'll wait here since I'm kinda in the middle of eating anyway. She's still gonna eat while this is going on. I must bathroom. I must man up and check the bathroom. I don't understand this man up thing.
まったくもう。
Jeez, Mr. Hamhands ran away just because there was an itty-bitty blackout? Yeah, such a shameful leader. If I find him, I'm gonna finger flick him in the face as punishment. Even so, where did Byakuya go? I believe I have to go check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Cherokee was there. No, first I'm gonna do things like check the kitchen. Hello, sir. Man, the blackout totally surprised me. I was totally right to think the Spodong facilities are lame. Since this place is still a part of the hotel, wouldn't you assume it gets enough electricity? Even so, for the circuit breaker to actually fail.
まあそんな。
Jeez, I've decided that there's no way I ever be able to live the crude country bumpkin life. Is everything here? Yeah, it seems we have taken leave, okay. I believe I have to go. Cherokee was there. Yeah, sure. Storage room. Creek, Nagito. I'm sorry to surprise you. Oh yeah, you were looking around in there. Yeah, Byakuya isn't here. I wonder where he is. What the fuck? Can I go in there, sir?
ひなたくん
Byakuya isn't here. Can I ask you to check the entrance, are you, Hajime? I shouldn't. Shouldn't I? Have you found the bathroom, fucker? What are you doing? Why aren't you going to use the bathroom? Just but it appears someone else is using it. And door's been shut since before the party even started. The bathroom is for everyone. How dare you hog it? Someone's been using the bathroom since before the party even started? That's what it looks like. No matter how many times I check it, it never seems to be open. This is bad. Oh shit. I'm going to shit. The more I try to hold it in, the more it wants to come out. Hold it in. Come on, you can do it. Even so, that's a long time to be in the bathroom. Who's in there? If they have been in there since before the party started, it can be Byakuya. I've searched all of it, but there is no sign of Byakuya. Where did he go? Is he outside? I haven't looked yet. I'll go check. How about the office? What actually happened to this fuck-ass breaker? Okay, still dusty. It's just what it looks like. Byakuya is not here. In fact, nobody's here. Doesn't that seem odd? Now that you mention it, wasn't Peko supposed to be in this room? I know, right? Isn't it weird? Why she's missing too? Chiaki and Monomi are standing in front of the entrance. I guess they are watching her from Monokuma. Hajime, what about the party? It's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in yet. Hey Chiaki, did you happen to see Byakuya pass by here? Byakuya? Nope, I didn't. But what happened to Byakuya? There was a sudden blackout inside the old building and Byakuya vanished during that time. So we thought he might have gone outside, but... Nope, nobody came out. If nobody came out, does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, we might have missed each other. That's what I think. What the fuck? There's gotta be an entrance here. Hajime, how did it go? Well, when I talked to Chiaki, she said he didn't go outside. That's weird, no one was inside the storage room either. He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. No one was in the office. Nobody was in the office. What about Peko? I thought she was supposed to be guarding that area. But actually, not even Peko was there. And Peko's gone too. Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout to have themselves a major makeout session in the bathroom? Snore, truly outrageous. Did something happen, Akane? Do any of you smell something? Well, partially digested food is absorbed by the small intestine. It is decomposed by bacteria, releasing gas, which is mostly absorbed in the intestinal tract, but whatever cannot be absorbed is excreted from the anus. Those are the melodics of farting. But farting isn't something to be embarrassed about. No, I'm not talking about that. It smells like blood. Blood? Sniff, sniff. So, as Akana's nose twitched like a beast, she suddenly pointed. It's coming from over there. Table at the very back of the dining hall. Oh no, sirs, oh no. Is that I can smell blood coming from the table in the back. Ibuki, what do you say to that? Sorry, my nose is super untalented, but my ears are very talented, no joke. Sayonji? You're like a white dog, Akane. Even wolf then. A ton of food.
それ
The smell of blood, you say? It's probably the smell of rare steak or something, right? I think it's gonna be Pekko who's dead. It can be Byakuya.
いやいやいやいやいや
Smell of blood, that's weird. I didn't cook any dishes that involve rare meat.
いやいやいやいやいや
So there's no way there will be any smell of blood. I'm gonna shit, I'm gonna shit, I'm gonna shit, I'm gonna shit. Is the bathroom still occupied? Yeah, is the smell of blood. Should be used to I should be used to smelling it. Sniff, sniff, sniff. I don't know. Mirage Golden Hog Jumpy would like to inform you of something. From this point on, if you proceed, you may eventually regret the decision someday. If you still intend to go, I will not stop you. Nagito? What do you say, fucker? The smell of blood coming from the table. It's best if you go check it out, Hajime. Yeah. Sonia?
そんな
The smell of blood. I am only able to smell the appetizing aromas wafting from the dishes. Mohiro?
ね
Smelling blood? How can anyone even do that? It's just her imagination, right? That's obviously what it is. You better hurry and check it out so we know for sure. The smell of blood. What in the world is at the table? It's under there. Under the table? I dashed over the table at the back, reached out towards the tablecloth, and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Why am I nervous? It can be. It obviously can be. There's no way that's gonna happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth, flipped it back in one go, and Pekko's corpse. Byakuya is dead already? For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. I saw the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami, already dead and beyond recognition. So I guess we will never know his past. Byaku? Yeah?
どうして戸上さんがいや
I just stood there, horrified as showers of screams rang out behind me, as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
マジで
Why? What is this? This, it's impossible. Don't mess with me, this must be some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like a gem or sauce. Because if not, this is blah blah blah. Good gracious, things quickly took a turn for the worse. My mind, now this is interesting. On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder? Hold on then, does this mean... Of course, Byakuya was killed by one of you. What? If you look at the body you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? Face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, or thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this. If this is a murder, then what the heck it could be? Could it be? Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered the moment I screamed that word. A thick, muddy feeling of despair spread within my body, which means that I have accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered. What is this?
まさか
Is that really Byakuya?
どうして
Why did this happen? Why Byakuya? I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here. So in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, then how about we do this the usual way?
死体が発見されました。一定の捜査時間の後、学級裁判を開きます。
Class trial?
あのね、
I already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is? That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit. It can be someone actually killed, there's no way. If you make an outburst like that, you end up being a suspect. I don't believe if one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way something as hopeless as that would ever happen. If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened, and it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. Hey, what are you saying? Everyone, please, you should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there is only one ever truth. On my grandfather's name. You have a grandpa? On my grandfather's grave. Grave? Your grandpa is dead? What happened to him? On my grandfather's plane. What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash? I don't even know where to begin in this raid. What the fuck? You ain't my comedy partner anymore. It hurts so much when you hit me with charging corkscrew attack. What the fuck? They just see that with the stunning display of power. Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. If only I had my magic stick, I will be able to fight back against Monokuma. Yeah, whatever, let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. And now then, in the spirit of lovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating. Yahoo, I wish you the very best of luck. And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving us, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair. What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. A search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this? And give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You can't doubt each other because you're all friends. But Mr. Hamhands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right? That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them. Seriously, did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it. No, friends doubting friends is a major no-no. Shut up, just go where you are. You is a piece of trash. Threats are scary. Do we really have to do it? I don't want to do something like that. I don't want to do it either, it sounds so scary. However, it's just as Hiyoko said, if we are going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it, there's no way. For that reason, I'll do it. I investigate Byakuya is that I will do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other, but we need to fight. What we need to fight is not ourselves, but the witch. But that witch is trying to crush us, this despair. This hopeless reality, that's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something? In closed circuit detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do? Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed the evidence? Look over there, the big bulky brownie guy is perfect for the guard job. I have to shit. What the heck? What happened? That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is this what that means? Can I be the one who watches the crime scene? I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I just stay by Byakuya's side, that's the least I can do, that's what the guard leader is, right? Mahiru? I do my best, I do my very best to not get in your way. I have a medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy. Oh, that would be really cool, please. So you're going to stay as well, is that okay? And what is What specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious we are just all amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue will be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us will be able to do that. So let's first rely on our intuition. We start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on you, Fred, how cruel. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
信じない信じない
I won't believe it. Byakuya got killed. I don't believe that at all. Fine, I mean,
確かに
if we are to survive, this is our only path.
最悪だよ
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope. Even so, I still gotta do it. Investigate. You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
このクマファイル
The Monokuma file. Just as I thought you amateurs need this, right? What the hell is a Monokuma file, you fuck? Jeez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones. But it's not like I have bones in the first place, like I don't even make me say such lame jokes. Don't even make me say lame jokes, I know. Let's see, the Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body. I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. It's so nice, I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the Muscat world. Nice, you say you're just a selfish meanie. My Monomi and the meaningless mascot, you're still here? Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre. Come on, let's go, your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with him. Ouch, don't pull my ears, they're gonna come off. Yeah, finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look over it just in case. How many pounds was he? The victim's body was discovered in a dining hall of the oil building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal area, resulting in death. Throat and abdominal area. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So he was just stabbed repeatedly. So Byakuya really is dead, damn it, you promised there wouldn't be even one victim, why'd you end up being one? And now I never know what you were going to say to me. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be? Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys? It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right? A traitor? No way, just because he said a lot of serious things, it doesn't mean he was a traitor. What am I thinking? Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. If we are gonna survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Investigate. And I think, sadly, this is where I have to stop because my vocal cords cannot take this anymore, actually. The Durolumin case. Oh, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of Durolumin. Last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? Hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is the small key. It must be the key to the other Durolumin case. The other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to the Durolumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon can be used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case, which means the weapon inside the Durolumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this Durolumin case in the first place? Case packed with all of the security equipment. Maybe I was being extra cautious just in case? No, that can't be right, that's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand, and because of that he meant to all this Robert to be extra careful? What button do I press to stop playing? Oh shit. I think that brings up Steam, no? Pressing buttons, guys. Oh, you're right. Okay. Did I save? Save. Yes. Okay. So this was fun. My vocal cords are literally dead, but that's okay. How long did I play? 3 hours. Okay, that's cool. That's very cool. See you guys the next time.